Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In this video, we're having a bit of fun. I'm going to start going through teams from Artie's post that we did a while back covering Endgame's teams. So we're on Kiasma's account to try out the Portal Party team, which is based around using Oden and Pippa and portaling enemies around the joint. I absolutely loved this team comp when I saw it, so let's do some testing. Okay, so first up, we're going to have a little look at Artie's in-depth explanation into the Portal Party. We won't stay here too long, and then we'll get into some testing. Obviously, the core units are going to be Pippa and Oden. When we go down over here to investment, both Oden and Pippa want a minimum of 20 signature item and 3 of 9 on their furniture, but both can go beyond, especially Oden. So on Kiasma's count, our Pippa is not at 3 furniture yet, is at 20 signature item though, and our Oden is maxed, which is important because he is also like the main damage and carry from this team. So pros: utilizes untouched powerful heroes. When your core is 2 heroes that aren't really heavily used elsewhere, it's a really nice side team, and the fact that they both only require 20 and 3 for the investment, it makes it a really viable comp. I'm actually pumped to test this on my free-to-play account because I do have an Ascended Oden, and I've got 1,000,000 Pippa copies that I can do, so I'm actually pumped to test this out. And as you can see, you've got a lot of substitute DPSs, CCs, and utility. You can make a bunch of teams out of it. He does put down here some formation options, optimal investment, and remember with this, Pippa always wants to be in back mid. He just that was just a mistake when they were developing it, but Pippa back mid, ideally to be able to portal enemies and not hurt allies. And we can mix this around. I kind of like Nomura front row as well to do the instant CC and stuff like that. But that's the core we're going to use. The thing I love about this is, yes, it does take Tassie out of a team. That is one annoying thing that you can't really get around. It's sort of almost required. I guess you could try it without Tassie and just hope that Pippa does Tassie's ult and bring something else for a bit of CC. But I feel like Tassie is a real core element to this, which once again, she is fantastic in other lineups, but still other lineups can probably make use without her. She's more normally just that added support. So we'll see what we can do. And then we have Gorvo as well, who's not too commonly used. And then Nomura in this one, who's not like the most used unit, but still nice. Or if you do have an Orthros, we've got that. But we're going to look at the optimal investment team. Like he says in the cons, still in development, uses parts of other core compositions in that Tassie and Nomura kinda. And then he says basically, although it's in development, keep an eye out because he reckons this team will get better. And I love this team. So let's jump over to Kiasma's account and show you what we're working with and do some testing. Okay, so what we have going into this team, our Oden, as you can see, maxed out, absolute beast. He did get that furniture change in 1 or 2 updates ago. While alive, Oden passively uses the ability Void Lightning every 8 seconds. He basically just absorbs energy as well, so it's really nice. The reason his furniture goes really well if you have the furniture on Pippa as well, because when we look at Pippa's furniture, if we go to level 3, while imitating Tassie's ultimate, the enemy loses 20 energy points every 0.5 seconds while they are asleep. Now, I'm not sure if this applies to Tassie's sleep as well or only Pippa's sleep. I haven't figured that out. But as you can see, with Oden and Pippa, not only do you get all the enemies grouping up on top of each other, but you also, because they're all grouped, well, Pippa's is going to make them lose energy anyway if she had 3 furniture. But because they're all grouped, Oden's portals are going to keep hitting them all, giving him more energy, but also reducing their energy. It's just a really, really good synergy that I absolutely love. Plus, Pippa is just funny as hell. I really do enjoy Pippa. We're going to bring Gorvo into this team. Obviously, this is our Gorvo. Pretty stacked. Gear needs some upgrading, but hey, we're short on fodder, so that's where he's at. Really nice in that when they're grouping up, not only is Oden's portal going to be stunning enemies, but also you're going to have him shell shocking on top of the enemies, stunning them, putting his shield up, reflecting damage. Just a really, really solid option for this team. Then obviously we are going to bring the Nomura now. Our Nomura is our Nomura, did I say that right, is beefed up. We've got the 9 furniture, getting those, if you put her in the front row, getting those instant charms, which is going to make the enemies go ahead and attack themselves, which ain't too bad. And then obviously we are going to have the Tassie in here as well, who's completely maxed, and you know, Tassie's just a good unit, so why not anyway. So let's go over. Now, keeping in mind, we're not at like a max level deficit. So if we check out the levels here, 619, our heroes are 539. So we're not at like the biggest deficit ever. Shazam's someone that I like to think pushes pretty hard. He's a I respect Shazam. He's at 522, a bit further than us. And like I said, we are at 539. So keep that in mind with all this testing on Chiasmas. We're not pushing it to the brink of where it can go, but it's still good for testing. Plus, there are guys getting some really good results with his team anyway. So that's enough to warrant some testing and having some fun with it, because that's what this is about, having fun, because this team is cool as hell. I love Oden. I love Pippa. I love the Ninja Turtle. You know, we've got a goat in the team and a fairy. So, no, fairy or pixie? What is she? Pixie. Pixie, yeah? Yeah, pixie. We'll go with that. Anyway, cool team. 3 really cool members that I really love, and 2 other staples that are just really solid anyway. So, we're going to try it against a few teams here, see how we go. So we do have the Namora in the front row, get that instant CC, turn Saurus around. Obviously, we're going to Shell Shock here. We're going to do some portals, and we're going to do a Banish, and we're going to see what happens. So leave it on 2x speed. Have a look, see what happens. Namora takes a little bit of damage, still alive. Tassie losing a fair bit of health there, which kind of sucks. There's the sleep. There's the heal. Now, this will require Pippa to copy Tassie's ability. Okay, Pippa just turned herself into an acorn. I love that. I still absolutely love it. But as you can see, no matter what else happens, it's so solid. Like, they're just grouped up. They're flying everywhere. There is so much CC in the team. I want to just cancel out and go into that again and do it again, have another run of it. So Namora, mind control instantly. Absolutely instantly. They start grouping up. Wait for the Namora. She's gonna get portaled soon as well. Is she? Is she? Or maybe not. Maybe she doesn't. Come on, portal the Namora. Make me happy. Okay, Namora didn't get portaled, but you get the... There she goes. And now they're all grouped up. You get the Shell Shock on top. Every time Oden portals, he's going to be stunning. You've got... there is so much good stuff going on. It may not be the best team, but I feel like it will definitely develop, and it's one of those teams that, you know, you could just keep finding more synergies with it. You've got the core 3. I know it only labels 2 cores in Artie's guide. I feel like Tassie's pretty important, but not necessary. We can obviously retry lots of times. So what I might do is take the Tassie out and see if we can make anything work without the Tassie. We'll try and take another not so common unit in. The problem is, if we take Namora and not Tassie, there's no way we're going to sleep with Pippa, and that sort of kills the synergies. But let's just have a bit of a play around, see if we can make it work without that. So, for instance, let's just be absolutely crazy and take something like the tree. My idea with the tree here is that we do not want him to get grabbed. I think tree's going to get one shot is my problem. But the tree in this team, I kind of like still, because once he goes ult, or when he does his roots, if everything's stacked up, he's going to be CCing them as well. I'm just trying to use a completely unused hero. He's probably got 0 gear. Okay. Tree dies instantly. Can we change? Can we change some gear? You know, we'll steal some gear off Saurus. And we'll swap it back. This is just for the test. This is just for the test, because I'm really keen to see if we can make the tree work in a comp, which would be really fun. Now, my idea here being, we lose 2 other CCs, but if everything's grouped up and we have Shell Shock, we have Oden Portal, we have Pippa's portals and transforms and all that stuff, and then we have tree, rocks, and roots, I feel like we don't need all that extra CC. So let's see, because I would really love to be able to make this team work without any core heroes that are used in other teams. Obviously, I feel like Saurus works really well in this as well, because he's got the AoE stun. It's going to be functional. But let's go ahead and try this. I have no hope of this working, but we're going to try it. That Nara's really annoying me. The Tassie was a really good option for that Nara, but let's just see what happens here. So yeah, the tree unfortunately gets one shot. Unfortunately getting one shot, but you know what, is the team actually going to do it without anyone else anyway? We're starting to look, okay. Damn, I wanted that tree to work so bad. Unless we let Nara take the tree. Can the tree still be okay with the Nara? Okay, we lost Namora. I really want this tree to work. I know, what if we do this? Because he can root the Brutus. Brutus can get teleported. He's mind controlled the tree at the moment. Okay, tree, please ult. Please ult, tree. Please ult. Ooh, Namora heals. Nice. Yes, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Tree OP. Shell Shocks. And now he's throwing rocks. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, let's make it the tree, because I feel like we can't do it without Namora. I feel like that instant, and I feel like the 9 furniture Namora really does help this out. But I feel like that tree's kind of nice. Adds to the sustain. You know, like this is like, and once again, this isn't for optimal investment. This is for not using Tassie in a team. I like it. Who else? What other wilders can we use? This is really fun now. Or Graveborn. Once again, I like Isold, but Isold, obviously, you know, you use him as an Isold carry. None of the other ones I really think are relevant for it. So wilders, Kaz, no. Cirrus, not really. I don't think he's going to be able to replace that Nomura. I feel like we need the Nomura there for the heals. Tempted to do Solus or something like that, but I feel like this is a pretty solid call using the Nomura. Like I said, the tree dies instantly in that one. If we can, once again, our tree's not heavily invested either. So if we had furniture, signature items, it would probably work better, but he's only 10 and 0. So maybe that first one was a fluke. Wow, he's getting shredded. Why do you... I also find that RNG changes on speed. I don't know whether the 4x speed changes things, because often I find the match works completely different when we do it on 2x as opposed to 3x, but apparently not. Apparently he just fluked that once. I shouldn't have retried. Maybe I'll edit this out so you guys never see the failed runs. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Wow, the tree sucks now. But hey, we did it once and that's all that matters. Tree OP. Okay, let's try this against another team. The flora is just an issue here. I don't think this team's going to work against a flora comp. Maybe with the tree, because then we have more sustain instead of CC. Let's try it. Okay, because the flora is just... This team is not suited to a flora in the original CC formation, but maybe when we've got all the extra heals, this might be able to work. And I'm going to put the tree up here and we'll CC the Rigby straight up. I don't think the Pippa is going to be an issue getting grabbed. Hopefully she doesn't get one shot and we should be okay. Except that puts Pippa right in the thick of things, which we do not want. We do not want Pippa in the thick of things. So... let's do that. Why does the tree get nuked so hard? Oh wait, I need Pippa in the middle because she teleported the tree. That sucks. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that again. Let's do that way. Is that what we started with? Man, there's just too much damage coming out on the tree. I think that's the Oscar. Is that the Oscar? It's all just the flora. Yeah, I don't think we do flora with that comp. I don't think we do it. Let's try over here. Let's try this one. Okay, this is a Khazard comp. It's got a tree. Well, I'll see your tree and raise you a tree. So if we go, I wonder if we turn Estrilda around. What's the interaction with Nomura and Estrilda? Is that Nomura dies instantly? Okay, we might need the Tassie for this one. My dream of Tree getting a chance to shine is crushed. So let's go the Tassie. Let's put Tassie up here. Let's put Gorvo up here. Play a little bit safer and see how this pans out. Okay, that sucks. We do not do that. We do not do that comp. Can Tassie avoid it? The knockback? No. Okay. Man, Estrilda with Tree is a really good comp. I've never even thought about that. The knockback into the roots that gets everyone. Big rips. So maybe if we do this again, because we shouldn't get knocked back. Yeah, that's how we want it. That's how we want it. Okay. Pro plays. The 9 furniture Nomura is absolutely vital for that. Unfortunately, we double stack those CCs. Put that on manual and do Tassie, wait 5 seconds, and then do Pippa, and we're pretty good. We may screw ourselves here because we did that. But once you can see, like, Gorvo starts stacking that shield. We're pretty solid. We keep resetting the tree so he doesn't get a chance to ult, and that pretty much makes us safe from his rocks. I'll tell you what. Then you've always got the Cirrus who takes a little bit to get through, but... man, this ain't... Look how quick Oden is ulting. It's so fantastic. Obviously, because there's only one enemy left and they're at pretty much 0 when he's using his ult, so he gets all his energy back. But still, the portal party is a thing. This is a massive thing. I love the portal party. Look at them. Look at him just getting thrown around. Man, Cirrus is tanky, by the way. Cirrus is seriously tanky. Yes, I just went there. Okay, that was good. That was good. All right, let's try it against another team because I'm keen to see this keep working. So let's go boom. Let's go boom. Let's go boom. Let's swap this over. Ooh, this one might be a bit tough because it's full maulers, but if we can do it, we will forever be legends. Now, it depends. And once again, this is the Nomura 9 furniture being really vital here. We can turn one of them around and CC themselves. That didn't work. Let's try it here. Let's turn the Screg. Okay, and we reset the Screg, which is really helpful. Except now we're screwed. Now we're screwed. Okay, let's try that again. Damn, it always goes back to the first team. Ooh, Nomura, you got done. I wish it would always go back to the team you were fighting. I don't think we can do this one. I'm going to test this a couple times, see if we can get a winning formation, and we'll be back. Okay, yeah, struggling with that formation, obviously against the Maulers. I don't think there's any other way we can get that. I tried a fair few formations, but we seem to just get deleted every time. The Tassie just loses out against everything in that formation against that team, because she'll get killed by axes here. Oh no, maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Ooh, Tassie, can you do it? Can you do it? No, we're done. We're done. Okay, against full maulers, a mainly wilder team ain't working too well. But that is going to be the Portal Power, the Portal Party. I keep calling it Power, but Portal Party is such a good name for it. It's a sick team. Pippa, Oden. I'm probably going to build this on my free-to-play account because I'm absolutely pumped for it, and I really just like the synergies. So we'll see how we go over there. But Portal Party, it's thing if you want to test it out. Really good, like I said, really good low investment on the 2 core heroes of 20 signature item and 3 furniture, which isn't overly required. We can make it happen without. Obviously, our Nomura's a bit beefy, which helps out. Same with our Tassie. But a really cool team for very low investment on not common heroes who you're not going to be sniping off of other teams. So that's the Portal Party. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.